And we're back to exploring generative fill. Let me give you a couple of tips of using text reflections. Let us create a simple text using the type tool. You can also press T for that, I size it up. Maybe 80 points is a good one here. Ctrl A to select it all. I've got the move to active and I put it in center. Then I drag it down holding shift so that we have it at the C level. I use the arrow keys for pixel by pixel adjustment, just downwards. Now I use the rectangle marquee tool and I select it in a way so that the text gets a little bit cut at the top by this selection. My prompt is simply reflection of text. And you can see not bad results. One is gibberish, we can delete it, but the other ones are somewhat fine. Let me generate it again. Just as a general tip, you might have to do that a couple of times to get somewhat decent results. But so far I had at least one good variation in each generation when I did it like this. So we had a selection slightly cuts the original text. Let me make this invisible and I select it again. And this time I want to select it right here. So where the text ends and the sea level or the ocean level below starts. Let me zoom out a little bit. I selected, I used the very exact same prompt. And again, the results are fine. I would even say that they are a little bit better than when I cut it. All three of them would be somewhat useful. Let me select it again, but this time I intentionally go a little bit lower so that the text isn't cut. And now I use reflection of text, so it's the same prompt in all of my generations, and the result doesn't work at all. Can't even decipher the letters, and we don't have any actual reflection effect here. Let me generate it again. And you can see that this is not the best way to select the area where you want your selection to be placed. At least as of now, the AI seems to work better with text when you at least cut it a little bit or are directly below it with your selection, just like I did for first and second try here. If you want to improve the results, let me pick this one here. So if you want to improve it, you might want to use this method. Just use the rectangle marquee tool again and then select this area where both of these, so my original text and the generation, are covered. I create a new layer, call it adjustments, and I want to use the brush tool here. You can also press B for that. I'll make it black, but I only make it black because my text color is black. If you use a different color, just use the eyedropper tool. I is the short key, sample the color from your text. As I've said, in my case it's black. Then press B for the brush tool and go over this area with left clicks. In my case, I've already adjusted the size of the brush to 3 pixels. You can adjust it if it's too big up here. So your brush may look like this, way too big. So go down here with the slider and make it 3 pixels. I confirm via enter. And now I'll move through this image and create a connection between the original text and the reflection that was generated. I'll speed up this video. And here we are now. So not perfect results, but if you want to try using AI to create these reflections and you want to get rid of these blue lines in my case, you can try this method. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.